Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Welcome once again. So here is the headline for today. After Sahara reporter story, Zamfara government knocks Southwest security outfit Amotekun for flogging northern youth in Ondo. So before we dive into the details of the news for today, please don't forget to like this video channel. And also don't forget to subscribe to get more of this news. Lastly, do not forget to click on the notification button to get notified whenever we come online with latest news. Now here is the details for the news for today. After Sahara reporter story, Zamfara government knocks Southwest security outfit Amotekun for flogging northern youth in Ondo. The Zamfara state government has expressed worry over the rampant cases of attacks on northern youths by operatives of the Western Nigeria Security Network, code-named Amotekun in the southwestern states. Sahara reporters had reported that some northern youths who were passing through Ondo State were beaten and assaulted by Amotekun operatives in Ondo State. The youths who were passing through the state were intercepted around Belia J Estate, Ilesha, Owo Expressway, Nakure. A witness had told Sahara reporters that after the stop and search operation, the Amotekun officials descended on the youth and flogged them thoroughly. Their motorcycles were also seized by the operatives, who later asked them to continue their journey. Reacting in a statement on Monday, Zamfara Commissioner for Information, Honorable Ibrahim Magaji Dezara, said the assault was uncalled for, as it may result in a crisis between the two regions. According to the statement, Governor Bello Matewale demanded that his colleagues in the southwest check the excesses of Amotekun operatives to ensure peace and security in the country. The statement read, "The unlawful detention, molestation and torture of the young Nigerians who are mostly on business mission with their counterparts in the southwest region is uncalled for, as it may result into crisis between the two regions. Nigerians should avoid any ethnic religious conflict to allow peace and tranquility to reign to foster economic and political development of this country. At this material time, when almost all the geopolitical regions are facing one crisis or another, people should learn to respect one another and to think on how to develop Nigeria rather than unnecessary hatred." The governor, who was baffled by the actions of the operatives who intercepted truck conveying northern youth, flogged them thoroughly in Ondo State, as reported by the Sahara reporters on September 16, 2022, expressed concern over possible backlash from the northern part of the country. Some operatives of the Ondo State Security Network, popularly known as Amotekun, on Friday afternoon allegedly beat up some northern youth who were passing through the state. So he said, "We initially thought they were bandits, but they were not. The Amotekun people asked them to calm down, which they did. They searched all of them and found nothing on them. But to our surprise, they started beating them. They seized phones of those recording this act and deleted the pictures and videos. Someone asked why they were beating them when they didn't see anything on them, but they claimed the driver initially refused to stop, making them to waste their time." Can you imagine? The statement added that this was the fourth time the excesses of these operatives were netted to the northern youths without any incriminating materials found on them. This is really very sad. This is sad. So let's look at the comments of people towards this, the reactions of people towards what the Amotekuns did in Ondo State towards the northern youth. Baba Ahmed said, "The government of Zamfara should know that there are regulations guiding their operations, just like the Hisbah agency in Kano, who are given the authority to destroy beer and other personal items of individuals. The governor should better face a very serious matter of kidnapping and killing in Zamfara." Les Emeka said, If it happened in the East, it wouldn't have been this subdued. The major TV stations in Nigeria would have carried it. Politicians would have granted countless interviews, and some miscreant would have tried to drag Obi into it. But God is in heaven watching over his people. Amen. Anna Sela said, "This is one bad thing about state police. A governor of a particular state can harass anybody the way he likes. What they did is nothing but wickedness, which cannot be condoned." Akachuku said, "It was just ordinary flogging and they are reacting." Okay. Kende Busayo said, "Zamfara'S should take care of their alimajiri and they should stop their nuisance to the country." Okay. Samson said, "Zamfara governments that pampers terrorists have no moral justification to question those who are bold enough to punish bandits. Let the officials hug Bello, Toji, Udugo, and Togo Kide." Well, these names are really kind of tough for me. Okay, let me just react to what this guy said. He said, Zamfara government that pampers terrorists have no moral justification to question those who are bold enough to punish bandits. So, we don't know if those people in that truck were bandits. They said they searched them and there was no incriminating materials on them. So it's normal. It's not good to, we have police checkpoints everywhere if you're traveling. But when you don't see something that you're supposed to punish them for, you're not supposed to punish them. I'm not trying to support the northern people, but I'm trying to say that let there be justice. Let there be justice. Let there be justice in the land. If you're looking for something, you didn't say it, let them go. You didn't see anything. But it was alleged that they beat them because the driver didn't want to stop at first. And he was trying to waste their time. That was not enough reasons now. I don't know what you feel. Let me just hear this in the comment section if you feel anything about this. What do you think about what they did? So the last commenter, he said, Bamidele Aderomu said, Zamfara government should stop sending their Almajiri's children to South. Some people are just naturally funny, okay? Okay. So what's your own take on this? What's your take? What do you feel about what the Amotekuns did to the northern youth? Do you feel it is okay? Although there was no incriminating material on them, but they still flogged them. Do you think it's okay with everything that the Northerners have been doing to the South, how they have been killing and kidnapping us? Do you think it's okay? Let me hear this in the comment section. Do not forget to like this video channel. Do not forget to subscribe also. And lastly, do not forget to click on the notification button to get notified whenever we come online with juicy news. Thank you so much for being able to do so. Bye-bye.